Subject General Science, Standard 7, Lesson number 2, Plant Structure and Functions. Students, in the last period we learned about two types of root, taproot and fibrous root. Today we are going to know about another type of roots. See, there are two main type of roots, taproots and fibrous root. Dicotyledonous plants have taproots, while monocotyledonous plants have fibrous root. So what is meaning of dicotyledonous? Dicotyledon means di means two. The seed of the plant can be divided into two parts. It's called as dicotyledon. So what are the examples? Example is groundnut. Gram means chana. Then pulses. Okay. Monocotyledon means what? That is, mono means one. The seed cannot be divided into two parts. So the monocotyledonous examples: jawar, bajra, then maize. Maize means corn. Okay. That have fibrous roots. One activity is given here. So, saw the seeds of plants like mustard, sorghum means jawar, maize means corn, pea, coriander, etc. in an earthen pot. Cultivate the plant for 8 days. Once the plant grow 15 to 20 centimeter high, uproot them carefully while the soil is moist and put them gently in a large conical flask containing water. So in this activity we have to take different type of seeds. For example, mustard. Mustard means rai or mohri in Marathi. Sorghum means jawar, maize, pea or coriander. This different type of seed we have to take, and we have to soak them and cultivate in the soil for 8 days. We have to grow that plants for 8 days for 15 to 20 centimeter high. And see, next activity, the soil will get wash off without any harm to the roots. Whenever the plant grow, we have to wash their roots. Take out the plant and wash their roots. Observe the roots carefully to see which plant have tap roots and which ones have fibrous root. That means we taken different type of seeds, and from them whenever they grown up, we have to observe their roots. They were different types of roots. Some are tap roots and some are fibrous root. Okay. Plants like maize, sugarcane, sorghum have two types of root. Some roots are underground, whereas some grow from the stem just above the soil. Look at this picture. Some roots are upside of the soil. We can see that roots from the soil also. See, and underground also one type of root, and outside also one type of root. That outside roots are called as adventitious root. What? Adventitious roots. Beside the normal functions like absorption of water and minerals, anchoring and supporting the plant, roots perform some other functions too. Roots show some modifications to perform these additional functions. Some examples of such modified roots are aerial roots, stilt roots, runners, breathing roots, nematophores, etc. See, one activity is given here. Take some water in a small glass jar. Put a plantlet in it in such a way that its roots are deep in the water. Mark the level on the jar and add 5 ml of oil to the water. Record the water level on the next day. Discuss your observation in the class. We know the roots absorb water and provide to the plant. By this activity, after adding oil, we have to observe that roots are absorbing more water or less water, and what is the difference. Okay. See, use your brain power. What would have happen if plants like tamarind, banyan and mango had fibrous roots? We know that these plants are so big, and if they have fibrous roots are very delicate, very small, hair like, fibrous like, thread like. And if the big plants have very small root, the plant cannot hold the soil and cannot grow so big. Okay, see next, what will happen if the root tip is injured? We know that root of the plants absorb water, minerals and provide to the plant. And if the root tip is injured, damaged, the function of root will be stopped. Third point, third question. Which type of roots do the fenugreek, spinach and onion plant have? Fenugreek and spinach have taproot and onion plant have fibrous root. Do you know roots emerging from the trunk and branches of the banyan tree? You know this type of roots. They are called as prop roots. And these are coming from banyan tree. Trunk of the banyan tree grow towards the soil. Grow towards the soil. These roots are called as prop roots. What could be the use of these prop roots? In the beginning, the banyan tree has very few prop roots, but later on, their number increases so much that it appears like small forest. Look at this. This is appears like small forest. In Calcutta, a 250 years old banyan tree in the Indian Botanical Garden covers a very large area. It's supported by thousands of prop roots. Is there any such tree in your neighborhood? If it is present in your neighborhood, observe that. Okay.